Hello everybody and welcome! My name is Ursa and you find me playing one of the strangest empires you've ever seen. Look at this absolute mess. We're playing a little bit of competitive 3-for-all multiplayer today, but with a huge twist. And I just wanted to quickly shout out to the maker of the Civ Blitz mod, who got in touch with me, offering the mod up, helping me to stitch it together. Today, all 8 of us are playing Civ Blitz. What does that mean? Well, we were able to go away and pick a leader, a civ, a unit, and an improvement/district from any of the civ and leader options in the game. Everyone in this lobby has stitched together some sort of absolute monstrosity. Today we are going to see overpowered combos, ridiculous mechanisms, and very silly strategies, including me. I decided to have a little bit of fun with a strategy that I've been brewing. You remember how the Kongo gives food, production, faith, and gold to relics, artifacts, and sculptures? Yeah, the usual stuff. Well, also remember that Kristina themes any building with 3 great work slots or more, or wonders with 2. So we can have some real fun theming all of our relics, artifacts, and sculptures. Today I'm going to make an empire that does one thing and one thing only. We're going to eat all of our art and it's going to be so good. Oh yeah, and she gets Queen's Bibliothèque because she's Kristina. I picked the Open Air Museum because even though we're using better balanced map, +6 is still pretty good, and I picked a Mountie. Can you blame me? So get yourselves comfortable and let me know in the comments, do you enjoy seeing this sort of wacky multiplayer fun? If you want to see more of this, then yep, let us know. Turn 1, look at this start. We have Elefonten ×2. I've got a Plains Hill to settle on, a bunch of 2-2 tiles, some honey, a double reef. Yes, this is a start we like. I actually am tempted to Etamananki rush this one, which I think I might. We're just going to beeline Etamananki and see if we can build it, because there is a lot of Etamananki fun here. Or do I do that? Now, this is the question. I kind of want to focus on getting anything that has a great work slot in it. So maybe that's not the best play. But at the same time, maybe it's a good play. I don't know. We're going to try. Settling in place, I think that works well for me. It's better balanced map. The starts are fairly even and I've got access to 2 ivory on the second ring. Yes, this is lovely. This is so weird. Playing Kristina, but clearly seeing the fact that this is Kongo. Like this is very strange. We'll have a look at some of the combinations as we find them, but just from memory, there is at least one Bull Moose Teddy playing as the Inca. Just think about the viability of mountains being worked and also Teddy giving them science and culture. Yep, that's fun. I think there is a Wilfred of Canada but playing Russia. That should be hilarious. I think I saw a Yao of Portugal but playing Rome and also playing with Sugubas. Oh man, there's wild combos here. Let me know in the comments, what would you do if you could stitch together 4 things: a leader, a civ, a unit, and some sort of unique improvement or district? What would you pin together? Because I bet there are some hilarious combinations here. I could go religion and I could go reliquaries, which is tempting. I do like reliquaries. If I'm going to use relics, then having triple faith would be really good, but I think I'm not going to try and overload myself here. No, we're instead going to focus more on just trying to focus on the food. Try and focus on eating everything. That's the main thing. And also, I really want to see if the palace works and is themed. There's a big disclaimer with this game. I do just want to point this out really quickly. There's a chance that not every ability will work as intended. I'm hoping it all works together, but for instance, the palace should have 5 slots for great works, which should in theory be themed because I'm playing Kristina. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. We'll hope. But I think Kristina is a much better fit with Kongo than she is with Sweden. Let's be honest. Oh man, imagine if I played Eleanor as Kongo. Oh, that would have been good. Actually, to be fair, that would have just basically been the BBG version of her, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe that's not actually any different. Oh, hello. What is down here and can I settle you? Actually, what is this one? I don't remember what this is. Is this Retba? Pangaea Ultima map, and it looks like we're on the left-hand side of this Ultima, which I don't mind. Kind of a little bit out of the way. I need to make sure we settle desert and snow and tundra in order to get all of the abilities that I want from the Open Air Museum later. This is worth 2 culture for every type of terrain I settle. Problem with BBM, very little desert, very little snow. So I can't guarantee I'll get to the full bonus, but I should be able to get plains and grassland and tundra. Those 3 pretty easy. Okay, the tiles are working good. We've got some good early tiles. I mean, this is just an amazing second settle. I mean, unfortunately, there's no fresh water here. Oh, it's Signy. Of course it's Signy. I got really confused by the gray on the side of it there. I don't know why. That really stumped me. That's my second tribal village. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. Normally, I don't get a single tribal village. Just as a reminder, I had to double check myself. There are no barbs on this map. We tend not to play with barbs when we're playing multiplayer. It's a very, very gentle way of playing. Apparently, it's for balance. Like barbarians, you know, they don't hit everyone the same. I kind of get it, but at the same time, I do love the chaos of it all. Just think, Bullmoose Teddy right now with Inca is probably on, what, at least 15 science per turn? Probably. Because that's the thing. I've played a really fun combo. I think this is a hilarious combo, but there is no early game bonus to this whatsoever. This is a pure late game build, so I'm really, really hoping I'm not obsolete by the time we get there. Oh, we've met Portugal. No, we've met Rome. Portugal, Rome. Sure. Samarkand. That's fun. I think I might forsake a Pantheon here to get myself a little bit of extra production to get this rush going as soon as I can. And we're going to go and settle Signy. It's really close, and if Portugal's just come from that direction, I do not trust Portugal to not steal it from me. Oh, this is Japanese Steam Vicky with the Gaul unit, because of course it is. Okay, we can start building Atamananki now. That's cool. Do I do it? It seems like a terrible move, but at the same time, it also seems like a really good move. So I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Oh my goodness, I got a relic. Oh, that's brilliant. I got a relic. Oh, you don't understand how good that is. Let me just show you. There you go. 2 food, 2 production, 4 gold, 5 faith, 8 tourism. You know what? I think I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket for a second. I don't need to tell anybody I've got that. No, they don't need to worry themselves with that one. That's fine. Well, it means I'm going to get a Pantheon. Yeah, ignoring God King turned out to be a very clever move. Getting lots of tribal villages. Now I'm hoping we get another relic. I mean, there's nothing to stop me getting multiple, you know? Oh, wonder building in the early game is never a good idea. This is such a bad move. Yeah, here we are. Yet here we are doing it again. This is a very early use of my gold, but I'm going to get a builder here because there is a boostable irrigation rice as well as 2 ivory, obviously, that I can work immediately. So that's pretty useful. Early game tempo. I can't believe we got a relic. I really need to see if we can get this. Is it going to get themed? Is it possible? I don't know. We'll just have to see. Anyway, we get the era score from settling next to Signy. And check out these early game tiles. Yeah, look at that. 2-2 with science and culture. That's beautiful. Well, Pantheons are available. We could get reeds and marshes, which is really cool, actually. Goddess of the Hunt. I'm about to get 2 camps in the capital. A 3 settler. Interesting. I think it's got to be reeds and marshes, probably because I've got quite a bit of do I have enough? There is quite a bit, but not that much. You know, I'm going to go for the food. Goddess of the Hunt. I think that's actually a better choice to make. I don't think it's the optimum choice, but it's a good one. Oh, a builder. Nice. I mean, I guess Hetmananki makes the marsh even better, so maybe I should have done that. I feel like I've used it on a few of my last playthroughs, and I don't want to do the same thing every time, as good as it is. I also want to now get irrigation. Got some good luxuries that are going to go in soon. Okay, there's Portugal. Nope, not Portugal. Rome. Oh, you know what I mean. It's all the same thing, really. Found loads of different consonants over here. Good to know. And Russian Canada. Cursed, but very effective. Stonehenge is built. That's good because I almost rushed it, but I didn't. Did I not put a camp down there? Why did I not put a camp down? That's so weird. Oh, this is a fun combo. Bao Trio, Maori. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see how cursed that one is. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. You know you want to. All right, there's Hetmananki. That's done some good things to my science, and I like it. Yeah, I went for the wrong Pantheon. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. We get both of these monuments sorted. I think early game yields are looking great. I was just checking as well. It's the Portuguese ability that means that you can't trade on the land. It has to be on the sea, not Zhao's ability. So I was going to actually say, I was going to try and make an alliance with this player and offer to settle on the coast. I don't even need to do that. Don't need to do that at all. Funny that. It's awesome. Right, anyway, we've got some improvements going down. Okay, that is a good tile. All right, I'm happy with that. I was worried I was going to regret it, but I don't think I will. Oh yeah, there's a lot of religions going down. I don't think I could grab one if I wanted. So we're gonna just pass. Do something a bit different, I think. Tribal villages, more faith. Okay, I guess that's good. If I do want a religion though, because of Mont Saint Michel, there's a lot of unknown here. I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure what what the best play is. What's the fun play? I guess that's equally interesting. What's the most fun? Nice trade route back. This is mainly for the roads, so I can get my settler out a little bit quicker. And yeah, we're on a settler drive now. Don't forget the settler drive. It's always very, very important. Magnus, in you go. You know what to do. And we're one-turning some stuff now. This is good. Tokugawa, Germany. Oh my goodness, we've got some weird blends, but I like that. I like Tokugawa, Germany. There is no fresh water here. Like, okay, there is a lake and there's a river all the way over here, but we're gonna have to do a lot of 0 freshwater cities. This is quite painful. But there are camps. Okay, there's more honey here than I thought there would be, so my Pantheon is able to fire a few times, which is good. Still though, I would have preferred it if we would have had something slightly better. I mean, I got a relic start. Okay, I should stop complaining. I feel like I probably can't complain. Well, no, that's the wrong thing to say. I can complain. I absolutely can complain. I probably shouldn't complain. Just gonna lock in the price of some commercial hubs quickly. Would like to chop some of these out, but I just don't have the time right now. Just want the price to be locked in. Zanzibar, we've literally only met mercantile city-states. That is a really weird thing, but sure. Just want to point out how close the desert is to me. Nope, it's all the way over here in the area of 0 loyalty, just as it should be. Lovely. 50% extra commercial hub points. Yeah, we like that. That's good. I have unlocked astrology. No one else is getting the 4th or 5th religion, so I think I'm just gonna leave myself the option of getting it for later. I just feel like it would be fun. Where am I gonna put the holy site? Around there would give me some decent faith per turn. Not that I need the faith per turn, but it would give me some decent stuff. Kind of want to work those tiles though. Maybe I put it in the capital, but no, I need the theater squares. Keep settling. So I got Pingala going into my second city. The trade route is now worth 4 food and 3 production. And I think I'm going to Apadana rush. To do that, we are going to go for autocracy for 10% extra wonder building, urban planning, corvée. We'll go for diplomatic league. All of those bonuses put together. I have to get rid of the tile I don't really want to here. That's a good tile, but it's a floodable one. 8 turns. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's try and get Edamananki as we unlock mysticism. Potentially, if I'm going to start getting drama and poetry in, or we'll go revelation and start to get the religion that way. And nobody's going for the extra religion yet. I think it's worth it. We'll give it a try. You never know. Maybe it's fine. We have a bit of faith per turn. So I think monumentality is the way to go. Yeah, let's rock it for as long as we can. And sorry, urban planning is good. Do I want to get rid of corvée? I mean, they're both good, but I need the religion. I think in the long run, I need the religion. So let's just put it in for now. Sorry about that, cities. I know it's awful. Oh my goodness. I keep finding natural wonders. I found so many. Okay, I gave in a little bit and I ended up using some builders. I know you're normally supposed to wait until feudalism, but I've got so many unimproved resources down and I think they're going to be useful. So we're going for them. We're just going to give it a go. I think it's worth it. Yeah, there's a lot of tiles to improve in the capital. Lots of tiles to improve in my little second city. Got to get good use of the Pantheon as long as we can. Fez. Okay, that could generate a bit of science for me. I'm going to settle on this cow. Working the marsh. Lovely. Oh, I got the masonry bonus in a tribal village. That's awesome. Mainly because I'm just about to chop out a stone and I didn't want to actually have to waste a builder on it. There we go. Apadana. That is really cool. I think I'm just going to keep building wonders for as long as I can. And that's apprenticeship finished, which gives my mines +1. We can go Zanzibar. I believe that makes everyone ecstatic. Yeah, that's beautiful. And I think we'll focus on the mercantile city-states. Lovely. Oh, there's war. Oh dear. Germany and Maori have gone to war. Oh dear, what a world. What a terrifying and disappointing world we find ourselves in. Well, let's go for Fez. If I do get a religion, I'd love to get some science from spreading it. Speaking of, there's a market, which means we can get ourselves a trader next turn with our faith. Excellent. Another wonder. Honestly, I'm finding these everywhere. What is this? Hanging Gardens got taken literally the turn that I was about to finish it. That's annoying. Luckily, I can 3-turn Oracle and do pretty much the same thing, I hope. Well, we'll see if that makes sense. I'm going quite wonder heavy here. It's not the most efficient play, but it's also quite fun. That's why we're doing it. That's what we're doing for here. We're going for vibes and fun, and we found literally another wonder. What? How do these all exist? I don't know. I'm not complaining though. This is a nice trade route. Look at that. Oh yeah, well, that speeds up that city considerably. We've got another market as well. How many holy sites do I need to make? I really don't want to make too many. No one else is getting a religion. I'm not going to rush it. I don't think it's worth it. Instead, we're going to get some theater squares here. Okay. Okay, thank goodness. Oracle did work. Oh, I was about to, get quite fruity. Anyway, Ancestral Hall. Let's finish that quickly. Bengala Connoisseur. This is a very tall build from me here. And this is not the merchant that I would particularly like, but it would give me a little bit of early game gold. That's fine. I mean, this is the trader I kind of wanted. I don't think we can rush a commercial project through. Yeah, we've got a merchant there that we don't need. However, I did learn about claiming 4th and 5th tiles with this one. That's fun. +4 theatre square. Yeah, let's get that in as well, seeing as I've got Oracle. Theatre square. This is a commercial hub. Monument. Oh, ran out of time. Need to move quicker. Some people are going for artists now. We need to start claiming them as soon as possible. Looks like I will get a religion, which is nice. I do kind of need a religion. Oh, there's another mercantile city-state. I kid you not, there's more. If I had boosted the project, I think I would have won the merchant. Ah, that's frustrating. Maybe I can buy them next turn. Actually, I might end up buying them. Okay. In we go, and I don't have the golds to boost the merchant. I just hope that somebody doesn't miss it. Oh, somebody just got another profit though. So I think we're going to get the last one. Maybe. No, someone's going to gain this before me. That's a shame. Hit the can't recruit button. I missed it by like 10 gold. Oh, frustrating. Never mind. Oh, it's the Teddy Incan combo. Look at that, 63 culture per turn and these beautiful mountains. Oh, I love them. I mean, they're a bit funky. There we go. We got a religion. Take that card out immediately. We put the settler card in. Let's go urban planning once again. There we go to divine right. And there we go. The religion, reliquaries. Oh, it's delicious. I think we'll combine that with holy order. I think that's the easiest thing to do because then I can actually spread my religion around just a little quicker. We've also now got very high quality builders. No, we don't. I didn't put the builder card in. What a numpty. Oh, Ursa, you absolute classic fool. Never mind. We'll fix that in a bit. Well, that's frustratingly awkward. Sure, that won't come back to haunt us. Right, settler spam. Let's do it. Add to a little bit more gold per turn. Get some more internal tradereds in. Get my scouts to autopilot now. I just don't have the time. There's grants. Even more stuff. Okay, there's the serfdom card. Look, I do eventually put it in. I'm just a bit of a fool up until that point, all right? We have a very, very high value industrial zone here, though. That is incredibly lovely. I think I'm just gonna settle a little further away from the capital. I maybe go and claim this river a little bit. It's far away, but I don't want to lose all of this ground. Trader capacity goes up. Excellent. Divine right. Let's get that going as soon as we can and to spread my religion to my capital. Get the relics to be giving me triple faith. That will help. Oh my lord, look at... Oh, okay, I think I found my new favorite combo. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. I love it. We double check. Yep, serfdom's in. That's good. And we now start to settle out. I think this is the best thing we could do. I really do want the traderates, but these commercial hubs are rubbish. Maybe we do start with theatre squares. Stick to theme, That's what we should do. Stick to theme. Oh, I got a book. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, it's themed, of course. Anything in Apadana themes it, so I'm now getting extra food and production. Oh, I love Kristina. Oh, it just gets better. Look at all this. I'm not even that jealous of Mashabishu. I just think it belongs there. Oh, a little heavy chariot found. It's good. Just helps to increase the strength of my cities, which I desperately needed. Recruit a new governor. That is someone that I would love a lot. So I want to switch to monarchy. I think autocracy is doing good for me, but I need the policy slots. So yes, settlers. Don't need that anymore. We'll go urban planning. We'll go autocratic legacy and limes to get the houses up quicker. Charismatic leader. Okay, now we can build Mont Michel. Although saying that, I need to put the wonder card back in. Okay, that was something I was going to do. Mont Saint Michel. Very important for me, this one. 7 turns. That's fine. We can make that work. I'm going to put Armani into Zanzibar. Someone's competing with me, but Zanzibar's too useful. And again, check serfdoms in. It is. And go 1, and we'll go 2 next time out. Perfect. Craftsman. That's a good card. We need that one in. Get a bit of researcher. Just up my science a little bit, and then we'll settle there. Loyalty's not looking great, but don't worry. We'll chop that out, and it'll be good in no time. I don't have dyes, do I? No. I've got no way of getting it, so there you go. Merchant was actually fairly useful. We just keep settling, I think. A couple of harbors being made. We're not so fussed about harbors, but I'll never complain about them. Oh, loads and loads of artist points, writer points all being made. We've got a Russia in the game. That's totally normal. As I say, it's archaeologists. They're the ones we're really going to be going for today. That's what we're looking for. We're going to see if we can utilize those. And do you mind if I borrow Fez temporarily? Thank you, because I'm just going to convert my big cities. That gives me tons of science. Lovely, thank you. Zanzibar should come in soon, but I would like it now. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then with Armani, exert my dominance over it, and then hopefully people will leave it alone. We'll see if that works. Probably won't. Just buying 2 monuments with my gold. I think that's a pretty good thing to spend it on. Oh, that's a merchant we actually quite like. The bank with 2 great work slots. Oh no, that can't theme. It's not a wonder. Ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. No surprise there. Humanism. Then we're going to rush to natural history. Canterbury Tales. Nice. Okay, we can continue theming. We need to figure out who has the religion. Paris is way over the other side of the map. France. Russia's up here. They're quite close. Germany, also quite close to me. Maori's edges away. So if I send my apostles over in this direction, Germany might kill them now that I have Once in Michelle. Yeah, this is how we relic spam. Maybe. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Oh, I'm just leaning into this now. We're going to go, I think, for Exodus. That would be really funny. No, monumentality. No, we're going to be getting nothing but apostles. So we have to do this. So Exodus, pen, brush, and voice. We'll get pen, brush, and voice. We don't actually need our apostles to be any good. Pen, brush, and voice is fantastic. That just pushes us slightly faster towards the important stuff. Any of these wonders I really want to beeline. Great library, I kind of do. All right, we'll keep an eye on that one. This is probably a bad idea. This is a -5, but maybe we can hold on to it if we're lucky. Spreading my religion. We do have Fez, so we should get lots of science doing this. Yep, pushing me very nicely. Okay, so my first apostle, we're just going to charge it straight over here. I realize we're being silly. We could be testing the palace out right now. Let's see if this is themable. Yes, it is. The palace works. Okay, cool. That is hilarious, and I love it. We're going to start building some archaeological museums now. I'm going to switch to Great Points mode, I think. Yeah, I want to be able to generate quite a few of everything. So invention and frescoes are going to just stay in for as long as possible now. That's good. Oh, we have been really squished in here. I'm wondering if I squeeze any more cities out. I could put one there. I could put one here. I think I'm going to have to. Otherwise, I'll regret it. So yeah, let's do that. Mausoleum got built. That's annoying. Never mind. I was a bit late to the party on that one. Oh, wonder construction. That's a fun one. Saving ourselves for wonders that have great works. Or slots for great works. They're the ones that we need. Not far off. Industrialization, which I'm looking forward to. So just checking in on the score. It's a good indication of who's doing well. And you can see Maori are doing pretty well. They've spread very far. 234 empire score. But Russia, Canada mix, as expected in the base game, is going rather mental. And I expect it's got everything to do with the spam of lavas with work ethic. Yeah, these are pretty ridiculous. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh dear. The chances of me winning this game are looking increasingly unlikely. The meme builds are strong. We never did stand a chance. And that's okay. Sometimes the power of the meme is one you must understand and appreciate. Oh, the sculptures are going to go though. That's a shame. Yeah, this Canada is not messing around when it comes to the art. Okay, we got Imhotep and Rublev. I don't want Rublev. Rublev is religious. That's rubbish. Instantly builds a bank that you can put great people in. I like that. Got some themed stuff already. And Fez is back to boost square rigging. We can get archaeologists now. Okay, that's a big turning point. Oh my goodness, sculptures. We got somebody with 3. This is actually big news because these sculptures can be eaten. Oh yes. Here we go. The theming begins. And we're going to get some more envoys by rushing a couple of quick wonders. Nice. Even more themed works. Oh yes, these are the yields. Delicious. Final 2 settlements. We really are just now expanding, trying to claim all the land we can. We need it, trust me. We need it. Slowly building a couple of wonders like Great Lighthouse just to eke out Golden Age score. I really want to hit a Golden Age in the next age. Otherwise, we've got problems. These archaeologists need to print as well. Look at all of that. 16 production just from some statues. What are we doing with them? I have no idea. We don't need to know. We just have to enjoy it. Oh, this Teddy player knows what they're doing. Look at that. it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm proud for you. I'm proud of you. I'm going to get military engineering and then steam power to get railroads so I can build a railway over to this person, but I'm throwing religion on, although they're not really fighting back. It's unfortunate. Do you need them to fight back a little bit more than they are? They need to kill my guys. That's the whole point. Can you not do that for me? It's like they're calling my bluff. It's like they know exactly what I want them to do, which would be mad. How could they predict me so easily? I'm anything but predictable. There we go. There's the road I'm going to be following. It will save me a significant chunk of time. Oh, we discovered that the world was round as well. That's cool. Didn't give me the era score I needed, but never mind. Okay, I think we should be good on era score because I'm about to start putting my unique open air museum down now. Unfortunately, it's only worth 4 culture, which is not good. I couldn't get to the tundra. There's no desert, but hey, it's 3 and that's what matters. Artifacts. Oh, they're delicious. Look at this clock. It is so edible right now. Yum. Okay, golden age. Golden age is achieved. That's great. This player isn't fighting back. This is boring. They know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to send my apostles somewhere else, I think. Okay, try and ignore this. Aha, yes. Okay, here we go. The conversions are coming in. Oh, we've got somebody who wants to play. Thank goodness. Yep, make your way back home. All of these apostles. This player's not playing. Everybody come back. That's so much better. Wonder construction. Okay, this should be hermitage. It is, which is a good place to put all of my rubbish artwork, which I'm going to be getting a lot of probably. Oh, here we go. Okay, the apostles are here. Right. It could be problematic. I should probably take one of my worst apostles, launch an inquisition. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even care about the religion. The tourism is neither here nor there. Into the breach. What religion is being spread to me? Work ethic. Okay, that's quite good. Oh, I love this. Theocracy. They mean to convert me entirely. They don't realize is that I am absolutely cool with that. I don't mind at all. I just need the relics, and I need them as soon as possible, please. So we are in a golden age, and Rome? Rome is not, which means I think some cities might start to have a bit of a problem. Main thing is I think we're okay. Yeah, this one needs a little bit of pop. We'll cut that out now. And I think we'll have a little bit of fun with our apostles, but after that, we should probably use our faith on something, you know, useful. Oh, this build is so fun. It's really not very good. It's not good at all, but I love it, and I can't explain just how much. Look at all this extra edible coming in though. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're strong. They're strong. This is great. Come and kill me. I'll get so many relics. Duplicates of honey and range strength on units. That's fun. And look at all of these archaeologists starting to come through now. We're about to hit our peak, I think. It's whether our peak is any good. It's probably not, given the fact that, yeah, other people have more tourism than I do. Oh dear. This is great. I love it. So we were just having a break and the player to the north was like, haha, I'm going to convert all your cities. Isn't that funny? And I'm thinking, if only you knew. If only you knew that's literally exactly what I want you to do. Reliquaries. It's such a small bonus. It's not going to win you the game. Whether or not I want to fire an inquisition off quickly, I think I will. Just in case I need to bring them back at some point. I'll keep an inquisitor or two just in the capital. Plus, we can always declare war to get rid of them if we really need to. Oh yeah, the archaeologists are beginning to do what they do best. Make edible maps. Oh, a general. Nice. Forget we're making general points. Loads more. Loads more. Ah, and they're all themed as well. Hehe. Go on, give me the relics. Give me the relics. Yes. Yes. Okay, and now I just leave my Inquisitor there. And I leave one here. And we just let everything get converted. The candidate player will leave, get bored, run away, and we return to our business. It's brilliant. I love it. Also, we can now build railroads, which I'm going to because I've got a problem. But you knew that about me already. Yeah, we can build Mounties now. We're going to get cultural heritage briefly because I can get extra tourism from artifacts, which would be amazing. Mont Saint Michel, as you can see, is now themed. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here now. We have lost a little bit of faith per turn. But the thing is, it's all additive. Yes, it's plus, what would it be? 200% faith, which is a lot. But I'm gaining plus 100% from the theming in the first place. So we're still gaining quite a big boost to faith. So I'm not missing it. I think we'll be fine. More relics. Oh, it's all so edible. It's all so edible and I love it. More pistols. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good. Heritage tourism. Santa Cruz. Actually, Santa Cruz is pretty handy. I should probably focus on actually making my land land decent now. I'm going to start playing the game properly. This was fun though. I enjoyed this. So to do this, I'm going to start building a bunch of Mounties, and then we'll start to make some beautiful, beautiful national parks, which I don't think are going to be enough to get anywhere near the tourism we need. Worth giving it a try though. This is such a messy build. It's been nice to play a game and just let my hair down. I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this a lot. Religious and landscape, it's not what I want, but I don't think any of them in the industrial era tend to be very good. So we're going to go to the Hermitage, fill that up, and it's themed. Excellent. There's another relic. Broadsheets. Did you know that broadsheets are edible? I didn't, but turns out they are. Mounties. Let's have a look at the appeal. The appeal is terrible. All right, let's do like a wholesale conversion of our lands. Where do we start? Let's start in Quilla. Second themed archaeological museum. Excellent. Last one. There you go. It's a nice cincture. We're going to subtly start sending trade routes to people now as well. So first of all, Canada. Let's get that route going. This is where the railroads are going to come in very handy. And here we go. It begins. Chop, 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 chop. Everything, and I do mean everything, must go. Oh, and I've got a musician. Amazing. Okay, we can get the bibliotech themed. Handy. There you go. Bibliotech with 40 tourism, which is... Ooh, it's lovely. Actually, I might get one art museum at some point just to move these things out of the palace. Although the sculptures are being eaten, so I don't really need to move them out. Maybe I won't. Maybe we're just going to accept that they are beautiful. Oh, more music as well. That's lovely. I think, especially because in theory, I can put these in Apadana, right? Get the theming on the music. Oh, it's so much better. I am generating a bunch of Mounties, like to the point where these are not really needed, but we've got our first national park as the era starts to end. So that's good. Now, there haven't been any islands for Golden Gate that I can see here, which is quite sad. I always enjoy playing Golden Gate. Alas, not today. You know, actually, I've got to the stage where I do need to just coat my land in parks now. I don't think there's much chance, to be honest with you, that I could get a tourism victory. I think it's very unlikely. We're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try because we can. Art. Nope, don't want them. Wait for someone better, please. More pistols. I've dug a lot of pistols out of the ground. You know, there has to be a decent question of like, where are these coming from? Trade route to Coupe, trade route to Japan. Oh, this is going to be terrible for the environment. Like, everything is being cut down here. Nothing will survive the purge. Wonder construction. Perfect. We can get someone like a Stadio. I think that would work really nicely. Oh, the turns are moving very quickly. I can't actually move all my builders around. I've got too many. But the appeal is now starting to mount, which is great to see. Envoys and guilds and a great writer. You can pick up Alhambra in 2 turns, which I think is quite useful. And the national parks are going down. Quite a few of these parks are awful. It is worth pointing that out. They're not the best parks. We're doing what we can. Yeah, it's the fact that I put industrial zones down on some of the tiles. Why would I do that? That's a very valid question. I have no idea why I would do that. As we make national parks, I can make Mountie cores because we don't lose any charges, and that just gives me a little bit of combat strength in case we need to, you know, fight at all. Bigger government. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely pointless? Actually, I probably should get walls. That's not so pointless. Renaissance walls are worth tourism. If a fire sets off in my nation right now, we've got problems. Like, we've got a lot of problems. This would be bad news. I also need probably to consider getting myself some campuses so I can have a good shot at Eiffel. Yeah, Eiffel Tower, I think, would be a really handy pickup for me right now. Thank goodness. Oh, we just need anything that is a wonder because it can get themed so much easier. Actually got capitalism now as well, which would give us laissez-faire if we wanted it, which I actually do want. It's better than the card I had. I think all my cities should be, if not ecstatic, then close to ecstatic now. You'd hope anyway. And forestry management, Reina. I think we're going to get 3 or 4 parks into her city. We're now making almost 100 food from our artifacts. Yes, very good, very good, very good, very good. Whoa, look at this. We've changed color. Well, there is some bad news, but there's also some good news. We have had an absolutely horrible run recently of the Civ 6 multiplayer netcode exploding into about 5 million pieces. We had a good couple of hours towards the end of the game trying to reset and reset to no avail. However, I am going to finish this game as single player, and I thought it would be a fun opportunity to come and have a look at the other players because we can see what combinations they picked. And this one is a slightly strange one. I like it, but I don't get it. Maybe Helly can explain in the comments. This appears to be a version of Coupe, but without Coupe. You can see we've got the Maori ability with the production on rainforest, and the inability to harvest resources or get great writers, but also the Moray, which is the same Civs. There's a square building, and look, the faith and the culture is ever present on the woods. So far we're just playing Maori, but we instead of the warrior, we have the Cree Scout. I think that's a really cool pick. Very strong early game unit indeed. And we've gone for Batro, who it doesn't have any economic bonuses that sync at all, just combat and movement bonuses, I guess because of all of the forest. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Okay, yeah, now I see it. Now I think I understand it. Insane movement bonuses. Let me just see if I can replicate this. We've got a 5 movement knight. I'm just going to move onto the top. We've got 7 movement. Yeah, okay, I can understand this. This is a very quick build. Oh, I like it. Although it does make me just want to play a game with Coupe again. I guess that's no bad thing. Next, we've gone to our southern neighbor, and I like this combination because it's cute. We have Zhao with his +1 trade route capacity when a civilization is met. Very nice in a large multiplayer game. That's a +7 trade route capacity. But then we've also gone for Rome. All of the 3 roads are very fun, but the extra trading posts mean that you can then obviously use your trade routes to get a little bit more gold and send them to all corners of the map. I like this combination. It is fun. When I was playing this game, I think I may have even made this mistake while filming. I just assumed that it was Zhao's ability that had the trade route limitation being only on water, but no, that's the Portugal ability. So we've got actually absolute freedom in where we send the trade routes, and they're mostly going to me. Oh no, hang on, that's me playing. Okay, some of them are going to me. That's good. I like that. Okay, I approve. Still an unusual option, but I think anything with a trade route focus like that is fun. The Kasheg is just an aggressive pick, and I absolutely love it. And the Sugaba means that you can use obviously all of the trade routes with insane buying capacity. -20% is always very handy. I like this build a lot. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. We've even gone for both harbors and commercial hubs. That is fantastic. Next, we now head to Ramses, leading France. Okay, I see what's going on here. We have a very, very large wonder focus. Extra production towards mid-game wonders, some extra tourism, and then obviously huge culture bombs when you finish them. This is very fun. Good job at making some fantastic wonders also. I wondered where Forbidden City and Colosseum had gone. I should have known. On top of that, the Cree Unique Scout, I think that's a very strong opener, and the Sukanica. This is the Polish market replacement that makes all domestic trade routes get extra gold, and all international trade routes gain extra production. I like it. It's a fun building. I wonder how many wonder construction bonuses you could add. Still, fun little Colosseum empire, this one. I like it. Next! Now, this is a combination I really wanted to have a peek at. This is Bull Moose Teddy with Inca. So we've got workable mountains with extra production and a little bit of extra food, combined with Bull Moose's extra science and culture for breathtaking tiles. And as you can see, we've gone full preserve spam, and this is a thing of beauty. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, this is good. This is wonderful. Absolute perfection in all things. We have Guard Imperial. Okay, very defensive troop, and you're on a continent split. Whoops. The game knew you wanted to have some fun. And then you've got an Oppidum instead of HUZZAH. I like that. The Oppidum is such a weird district. And as you can see, you've barely built any of them. You know what? I fully respect that. It's a shame. Nobody has a unique preserve building or unique preserve district. Like, there's nothing that you can do to replace any of that. Man, I feel like Civ 6 missed out on an opportunity there. Natural Beauty Civ. Maybe Teddy could have been even more powerful. Still, absolute yieldage. And you've got to respect that. It's beautiful. That's absolutely absolutely beautiful. Next, up to the north now with what could possibly be the best winter and possibly my favorite combination in this game. Wilfred Laurier mixed with Russia. This is the absolute tundra yield fest. Russia giving 1 faith and 1 production to tundra, and then Laurier giving extra production of food based on the improvements. And you can see the tiles are very, very good. Wow. I mean, the thing I like about this build is it's also been paired with the lava and the Mountie for huge, wide settling. I mean, it's literally gone from one side of the map all the way to the other, and don't I know it, because, you know, there they are. Where's the apostle swarm? Oh, here it is, just making its way around the map, slowly converting everything. You have to love it. Yeah, that's a fun combo. I would love to try a game with this combo. This would be so powerful. Next, here we are with Steam Vicky, channel favorite, extra production on strategics, extra production on industrial zones, and we paired it with a very industrious combo. We have Japan's Meiji Restoration giving super adjacencies to districts. Oh, that's filthy. That is filthy. Oh my. And then we've also got HUZZAH. Oh my lord. Now the Gaul unique unit, I do like that as a pick. I don't think it really adds too much, but it's incredibly powerful in the early game. So yeah, if you want to turtle up, actually, no, I can see it. It's a pretty good choice. But, oh, look at these. 2 plus 13s right next to each other, surrounded by dams, aqueducts, commercial hubs. This is a thing of beauty. Yeah. Okay. There's no wonder why the production of this empire is so ridiculously high. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Absolute perfection. This is a fun combo. Germany, Japan, and England all mixed together. This is the sort of madness I wanted to see. But we mustn't dwell. Next. And last but not least, this is sort of similar to the last combo, but in a slightly different direction. We've got Tokugawa with Germany. Tokugawa, of course, getting all of these beautiful domestic yields on trade routes, and then Germany giving more districts, so the yields are just even more ridiculous. Oh yes, filthy. Oh, that's filthy. You love to see it. You love to see such filth. We've paired with Sukunitsa, which gives extra gold on the internal trade routes, and the Kashig. Why are people going for the Kashig all the time? How aggressive is this lobby? Yeah, I like this build. It just, oh, these yields just keeps your empire ticking over, so you can focus on production. This is lovely. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Well, we've been distracted too long. I said I was going to finish the game, so I shall. Okay, we're back in. So obviously we're playing multiplayer, but by myself against the AI. I'm going to respect all of the rules as per usual. I'm not going to be just spamming open borders or doing any trading other than identical luxuries, or, you know, luxury for luxury. But I'm going to play this as honestly as we can. And really, I think the step here is just, can we get as many national parks as possible? Which I'm hoping the answer to that will, of course, be yes. A little bit more calmness now as well, which is good. Tell you what, though, it would be good if we had more appeal. Can we just get more appeal, please? Is that fine? Now to professional sports. I think the happiness is going nicely. Actually, do we just skip to environmentalism here and up our tourism as much as we can? I was going for steel. Maybe instead computers is the better pick. There is something very nice about going from the absolute chaos of a multiplayer game and then going to single player, when you can just think just a bit more. The turn time is still on. Ah, there you go. It's off. Oh, we're back in our own environment a little bit more now. Perfect. That is an archaeologist everywhere. Let's continue eating. Sometimes parks just appear and I can't necessarily work out why. Ah, rain is in there now. That explains that. Well, the park spam continues. Fortunately, our tourism is still nowhere near where it needs to be. There's a phrase for builds like this. They're sort of, you'd call them scuffed builds. They sound really good in theory, and then when you actually think about it, you go, yeah, I can see why that wouldn't work. Containment, I was waiting for this. We are a monarchy, autocracy, democracy, oligarchy, autocracy, merchant. So it's Maori and Rome. They're the ones that I don't want to touch in terms of making these envoys last the most. We're going to just claim both of those scientific city-states. I think that would be really good. Yeah, loads have been claimed. That's good. And our stock exchanges are going to be very powerful. I've even got them. I don't remember if I built them. Not yet. well, they will be powerful. Oh, you just wait. More parks. Just keep plonking them down and hope that parks, you know, do they fix every problem in my empire? I'd like to say they probably will. Yeah, just keep making them and eventually things will be good. Golden Age? Actually, not many people hit that Golden Age. This isn't a very good one for me. I'll go Heartbeat of Steam because I am building a lot of campuses right now. But we'll keep an eye on this as a good option. Ooh, Mary Catherine Goddard. So I've got to keep an eye on these. John Rockefeller's gone. And there's Sarah Breedlove. Oh, no, I meant to claim her. The diplomatic visibility is good, but that is not what I wanted at all. Look at all these people. There's no way I could have guaranteed that I was going to claim her. Unfortunately, just so many people getting merchant points. Oh, well. Things are setting on fire, which is not good when I'm mass making forests for parks. Oh, dear. Could have a problem there. We're not going to think about that one too hard. Yeah, that's scary. Actual artwork. Okay. I should probably find somewhere to put that. I have no art museums because I'm just going for all archaeology. Good and bad. So we've got Cristo Redentor, which makes our relic tourism a little bit higher. That's really good. The bad news, though, is that flooding has just killed open-air museums. There's a marsh. A campus is dead. Ouch. Yeah, okay. That's not necessarily good. I am on the way to sea walls as soon as I can get, but not the best. Not the best. Big chunk of tourism there with environmentalism up to 1,000. Still, people have 600 per turn. Bullmoose, of course, being the one, and I can't get a trade route to Bullmoose, which is frustrating. I'll have to work on that one, I think. Now we go for social media to get that extra tourism from trade routes. Again, would have been fantastic to get the great person, but never mind. Look at these themed museums there. We've got quite a few of them themed now. Quite a lot of tourism, and I'm running science projects to see if we can pick up Mary Leakey. Extra tourism on artifacts would be very handy, considering how many of them I'm picking up. Really are trying to get quite a few here. Oh, this fire is decimating my population. Luckily, this wood... Nope, the wood is connected right through my empire. Good, good. That's what we wanted to see. We're going to take a big tourism hit here whilst everything's on fire, but never mind. Don't stress about it. What's a little bit of a wildfire between friends anyway? Ah, there's the trade route. There we go. That's a bit better. As long as we've got a trade route to America, we make this a lot easier. America? You know what I mean. Whoever America is, okay, like entire districts are now just disappearing. Good, good. My empire is now entirely underwater. We just make everything into a national park. Maybe we can forget about the flooding. That's what I'm hoping anyway. All flooded. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. We don't care too much though, to be honest with you. Public Works has been very useful, but now online communities comes in to kick the tourism up just a bit more. We are starting to gain on people, but it's taking its time. One more turn until computers. We're looking out not for Rubenstein, but for the merchant after. Hopefully, will give us more tourism. We'll see if that works out. Still, we've got an impressively large amount of national parks into this empire. I mean, we've really had to shove them in here. Just a couple of tiles are being awkward. That tile I would love to be able to convert, but alas, not going to let us, so we just keep working. All of our archaeological museums are pretty much themed now, though. Just missing one or two more. Tourism up to 1,400. Okay, back to Eiffel Tower. I don't think it's been built yet, so we'll keep an eye on that, see if we can snag it. Come on, get us a golden age powered entirely with national parks. That's all I need. Just nothing but national park yield. War and Peace. Yay! That's an entertaining read. Won't take me years to finish. So we just got a writer, but I can immediately purchase another one. I hate when the price of them collapse like that. It's like so difficult to predict who's coming up and how to use them. Ah, well. This is the route that I need. I can get all the way to Maori, but not to France. Why? Ah, so frustrating. Never mind. I didn't think this golden age was going to be possible, but I think we're going to end up doing it. Finish an aquatic center, finish a stadium, finish a military academy. There's a lot of buildings here that are getting through, and now we're going to go into future era. Yes. Ignoring tier 3 governments because it just ekes out a little bit more tourism, although ideally we do need more tourism. Is it time for rock bands? No, I can't do it to myself. I value myself, you know? Golden age achieved. There we go. That's what we want to see. Steel means we can't build walls anymore. That's no good. It also means that Eiffel Tower is available if it hasn't been built, which it looks like it has been built. Okay, we were very slow to that. That's fair enough. Let's try and get some other wonders. Anything that themes, really. That's the thing. Oh, music. We have an actual musician. Okay. Alas, at the moment, there's no nothing musically that can be themed, but that won't last forever. Okay, the tourism looks a little better now. That's good. Come on, keep ticking upwards. Mary Leakey, 300% more tourism from artifacts we've been saving for her. Oh, thank goodness we spotted her. And okay then, I'll spend a bit of gold on music just to make sure we get as much tourism as possible. Music is a really, really good source of tourism. Okay, we ended up overshooting the era score in this age considerably, but that's fine. Look who we've got. Milita. Okay, we got one of the two. Extra tourism, quite a lot of it, which means we can now get rid of laissez there and put in music tourism. Satellite broadcasts. Yes. Oh, that's just delicious. Just gonna measure this because it's additive. It's plus 300%, not times 300%. We are on 27 tourism for a full archaeological museum with 637 in total from Great Works. Pop that through, and it goes to 45 with 835. That is a big bonus. Yes, okay. Between her and Melita, I think we've made a decent chunk extra here. Modern era, there's nothing here. Not right now that'll help me with tourism, but it won't be long. Yeah, okay. That was the increase we needed. There's chemistry. I'm pretty sure there's a 0 chance that I could get biased there, but we'll unlock it anyway. The research lab's now being built everywhere just to push me through the late stages of this tech tree. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we've hit the tourism point now. Oh, thank goodness that took a while. Anyone in space yet? No, there is some space stuff going on. Not a huge amount. Nobody's got any capitals. Religion. I mean, Canada did a very good job there. And then, yeah, diplomacy, not so much. And there we go. What's the most touristy thing in my land? The palace. Yep, typical Congo game, that. Typical Congo game. Yay! The victory. Again, big disclaimer. Obviously, if people were playing, they wouldn't have let me get away with that. I was very much playing for vibes here. I would not have won this game. Still, an incredibly fun option. Buildings, yeah, I kind of was there. Cities founded, quite slow. Culture, kind of near the cutting edge most of the game, which was good. Faith, not so much. Yeah, look at Russia, Canada, that's mad. Score, yeah, I was always there or thereabouts. Wonders constructed, yeah. It was a nice game, I enjoyed that. Lovely Etimaranki start. You end up building over all of the marsh and all of the floodplains eventually, but while it lasts, yeah, pretty cool. Themed, eatable works. It very much was a meme build, but one I enjoyed royally. Ah, that was good fun. Let's do that again. Let's do that again sometime. Everyone, in the comments, do me a favor. Put in your wishes, prayers, and blood sacrifices that you would give so that the Civ 6 netcode can somehow stand an entire multiplayer game. That would be great. What would you sacrifice in the dead of night to a full moon to Sid Meier? What bloods could you offer? I think he's hungry, and that's why the games keep crashing. It's got to be that. Must be that. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you, channel supporters. Always love playing with you. Bye, 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 bye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Clibben Ferdas, Poppy Dude, The Nickerman, Mushkin Mandeltort, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Toon General, The Uncivil Engineer, Radiatore, Debo91, Dan Jamo, Slither Alley, Scott Stratton, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedge, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, Indigenous 68, Teddy's Ursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echo Bear, Legally Trash, Shadow of Gaia, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, JP Genius, Arctic Fox. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!